Operation 500 Volunteers Trust-Free Gambia, initiated by the organization, aims to address indiscriminate waste dumping within major towns in the Gambia. Friday, 26th, the organization held one of its biggest cleansing exercises in Basse. The exercise attracted youths from across corners of Basse and beyond. Students of different schools, the Gambia Armed Forces, the Immigration, NEA, Basse Area Council, and a lot more.
It's an initiative that we've been working on for the past couple of months. And so I feel great to come here, my hometown, to participate in environmental affairs, but also generally for developmental affairs. So I feel good.
Research coordinator Aliu Jallo called on Gambians to take charge of their environment.
Our attitude towards indiscriminate waste dumping is something that is rearing its ugly head in the society, thus making the Gambia one of the most dirtiest so far. Get to the capital or any major town in the Gambia, the first thing that you meet is the waste, which is becoming a nuisance. So with Help Gambia, we believe in shared partnership to actually make sure that we help to eradicate this. But our next step of that, again, is trying to make sure that we work with government departments that are responsible for implementation of those policies. Because if those policies are not implemented, we will clean. But the next minute, you will have somebody come and litter again. We have very beautiful anti-littering laws, but they are not implemented to the latter. They are just crafted and artified in our archives, but then they are not filtered down to the community. So with us, our next goal is to making sure that we work with the NAA and then the Minister of Environment to make sure that, and also government, to advocate for the full implementation of the anti-littering laws in the Gambia, because we want the Gambia to be like Kigali, we want the Gambia to be like Dakar, we want the Gambia to be like any other country.
Mamadou Salou Jallo is the organization's project coordinator.
When you are working, you need to work with a team. So I have a team that I have, a very strong team. And then that team also is really connected because if you come to the region here, you're talking about young people, because if you see here, the young people are the majority here. And being a youth leader, I have gone almost across all the districts in this region. If you can observe, there are many people from other villages, not only within Basse, from 5 villages, they are here. It's because of the relationship that we have, because I have been working with them tirelessly. So that is why whenever we call them, even it's a voluntary work, they always answer to us. And then the strategy, like the army, the other one, we wrote to them personally, and then they appreciate. Because at Area Council, the army, they are one of their key partners when it comes to cleansing exercise.
NEA's Senior Environment Inspector Mamadou Jallo was present.
The young people are very hot nowadays. They have too many things on their agenda list. To forgo all those things and come out to volunteer in maintaining a clean environment is just a step in the right direction. And I think we owe them a debt of gratitude for those that willingly came out to join this cleansing exercise in Basse.
Members of the Gambia College SCS Club and the Global Youth Parliament Gambia chapter were out to support the organization.
We are here today as a partner to help Gambia to clean Basse. Yeah. This SCS Club is a club that is formed mainly to see that we are working together to anybody who is ready to fight climate change in the Gambia and beyond the Gambia as possible.
Cleaning exercise is one of the best so far, and if you look at the town, here is the main town of the region, and I come to realize that our GYP members should be part of the Help Gambia in order to help the society to clean the environment. Yeah, that is the main issue, what brought us here.
The PRO of Basse Area Council expressed delight over the organization's effort.
We are the farthest region across this country, and it is a hotspot to many countries in the sense that we border with Senegal, and this is an entry point for a lot of nationalities that are coming across this sub-West African region. That is Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Senegal. So most of them, this is their entry point. So obviously this this region or this town should be clean. And as you all know, if you are always receiving migrants, always there is that kind of disease transmission. So obviously, if you don't control your environment, make it clean, I think it's like we're trying to encourage that. So having Help Gambia partner with us to implement such an activity is a huge success.
Help Gambia is an NGO with local and international based volunteers, driven by a shared mission to build resilient communities by reducing household risks and vulnerabilities to environmental pollutions, climate change hazards, and extreme weather events, frequently leading to catastrophic disasters across the country. Fatou Kamara reporting for the Fatou Network News Review.